Okay everyone, welcome to my my next pull video. And so on this one I just want to be I'm going to be reviewing the Intex cover I've got for it and just going over some of my thoughts, and then also covering off some of the mods I've done. Now the idea with the mods is, again, I know poor maintenance can be a pain, and I just want to make things a lot nice and easy so I can just set it up, put it away as easily and simple as possible. So hopefully you enjoy it. So starting off with the cover sort of feels like a decent material, but I think as soon as it rips or starts to rip, that's it, it's all gone. I'm slightly worried about corners here. The stitching doesn't seem that great, so I don't know if there's something I can do to reinforce that. And the same is with the holes along the side. I mean, they seem okay, but I think as soon as they rip, it's just on a spread. So I think I'm going to try and get some tape or some rubber tape or something to glue onto there, a patch maybe, and then put my own hole through just to add some reinforcement to it. The same as sort of where it comes over the joins here, it seems okay. But I think, like I said, as soon as it starts to tear, it starts to tear. Now one of the first things I've done is I've built this, I do have actually solar cover coming, and once that arrives, that'll be on the pool. I probably use this as well at night because it is easy to get on and off, and just add that extra layer and try and keep some of the heat in. So I've made up a couple of these poles. This one's for the top cover, and I've got a second one which should be basically for doing the same with the solar cover. So the idea is I can unclip that, put it onto here, and then I can slowly roll this along, roll it all up, pick it up. I've left off, there's quite a bit on the ends, and that's the idea, is that sort of on the fence behind me, and I hang some hooks, so as soon as it comes off I can hang it on the fence. It's out the way, it's not going to get trashed, and it's also in the shade area as well. So to try and make this really easy sort of to put away and stuff, is actually one, I've actually put these eyelets on. Now if you have a look on the back of them, they got this pull material, but they still felt really weak, so I put these metal eyelets on, and I've put this bungee system on here. Now the idea is trying to make it nice and simple. So as you can see, as I pull it, this bungee goes tight, and this knot actually can't come through. However, to take it off is simple as try and do this one hand, unplug, and it's done. Now to put it back on, all you sort of do is come through here, finger through the gap, and then if I can work it with one hand, I might have to just do this, I apologise, quickly pull the knot through, and of course that's it, it's done. Nice and simple, and I've done that on all the A-frame legs all the way along, so it's nice and simple, quick click off and I'm done. Now with the end legs, it was a little bit more difficult, so I had to come up with this solution here. So using very much the same principle, what I've got here is I've got a little bit of bungee and a knot. Again, pull it through, that's putting tight and it's not coming off, and then it's just as simple as putting the bungee down a bit, pushing the knot through, and it comes undone. Now with this, what I've actually done is I've taken the cord that came with the pool, drilled a hole in the bottom, threaded a knot in there, and then up here put a hole in, and then again, see if you'll see that, some knot behind, and then a knot part way along. So again, it's nice and easy. Pull it down. I'm not going to try and bother this one. I've left the tail on each of the knots, so it's easy to thread through, and then pull it through and clip it. So from here I'll try and angle the phone up, hopefully this will see this. So from here, I should have done this on the other one, there, done. And as you can see now, it's on and clipped, and of course on every pole, unclip it and off you go. Anyway, hope you like the little mods, and yeah, speak to you hopefully on the group.